Hello students, I welcome you all to this English class. I welcome all plus 2 first year students, those who have entered to CHC pattern. Yes, today we will discuss a fine thing. You know, nouns? Yes, what are nouns? Nouns are naming words. Name of place, person or thing. Yes, some of them can be counted and some of them cannot be counted. So what do we say them? We say them countables and uncountables. That we can count, they are countables. Pen, pencil, etc. They are countables. But water, milk, oil, we cannot count them. So they are uncountable nouns. So today we will discuss about countable and uncountable nouns. Yes, come. Let's discuss them with some examples. You see, I am writing two sentences on whiteboard. Yes, come. Let's discuss about these two dialects. A mother and a father, they have a discussion in their home that they don't have such things in their home. They don't have them. What there? Yes, you see, mother says, we have run out of rice, flour, butter and a few other things. Yes, the mother says, we don't have them. They have run out. They have exhausted. So the father says, all right, I will make a shopping list. Let me get a piece of paper and a pen. Now we need some sugar, tea and milk, right? We also need 10 kilos of rice and half a liter of cooking oil. Anything else? Yes, the father is making a list of the things that they will purchase from shop. So you see, two dialects are there. Can we find what are the nouns here? Yes, you see, rice, flour, butter and other things. Next in the second dialect we can list, you see, list, pepper, pen, sugar, tea, milk and also rice and oil or cooking oil. Okay, these are the nouns used in these two dialects. So can we classify them? Which can be counted and which cannot be counted? Yes, you see here, rice, we cannot count it. Flour, we cannot count it. You can see here, butter, we cannot count it. So least, we can count it. Pepper, we cannot count it. You see, sugar, we cannot count it. Milk, no, we cannot count. And you see, rice we cannot count, only we can measure. Then oil we cannot count. So we can make a list like C and U. C means we can count them. What there? Yes, list. Next, pen. We can say kilo also you can count, kilo. What we cannot count? We cannot count rice, then flour, then yes, pepper, then sugar, then milk, then oil. Okay, tea, we cannot count tea. So these are the countable nouns and these are uncountable nouns. We can classify them. So from this, what can you know? We can know that nouns are classified into two parts. First is countable and second is uncountable. So what is countable? That we can count, that is countable. What is uncountable? That we cannot count, that is uncountable. Okay? Yes. So countable nouns, they have singular and plural form. We know singular plural from the beginning. So they have singular and plural forms. For example, a pen, we can say a pen, we can say two pens. A pen and two pens, three pens, four pens, we can count them. A piece, we can count a piece, two pieces, four pieces, 10 pieces, like this. But uncountable nouns, they don't have plural form, such as rice, sugar, tea, milk, etc. They don't have plural form. We cannot make them plural, putting s, just like pen, pens. But we cannot say sugar, sugars. In some special cases, we can say them, but ordinarily we cannot say sugar, sugars, oil, oils, milk, milks. We cannot say them. Okay, we can use quantifiers before them to measure the quantity. Okay, some, little, like this, but we cannot make plural. So this is about our countables and uncountables. Now come, let's discuss the activities we have 1, 2 and 3. Okay, yes, come, let's discuss them on our mobile screen. It would be better and convenient to watch. Yes, come, let's discuss them. Now students, we are going to answer some of the activities. We will answer activity 1, 2, 3 and 4. First, activity 1. Say whether the nouns in the list below are countable or uncountable. If you are not sure of an answer, you can consult a dictionary. Now students, there are some nouns. We have to say which are countable nouns and which are uncountable nouns. First, car. We can count it, so it is a countable noun. Next, music. We cannot count music, so we can say it is uncountable noun. Number 3, cloud. We cannot count it, so it is an uncountable noun. Number 4, loaf. Loaf means a piece. We can count it, so we can say it is a countable noun. Next, bottle. We can count it, so it is a countable noun. Next, chair. We can count it, so it is a countable noun. Advice. We cannot count it, so it is an uncountable noun. Next, hair. Hair we cannot count it, so it is an uncountable noun. Next, video. Video means a video tape or a video clip. We can count it, so it is a countable noun. Next, pot. We can count it, so it is countable noun. Next, fruit. We can count it, we can make it plural, fruits, so fruit is countable noun. Taxi. We can count it, so it is a countable noun. Next, girl. We can count it, so it is a countable noun, we know. Next, water. We cannot count water, so water is an uncountable noun. Next, weather. We cannot count it, so it is an uncountable noun. Next, apple. We can count apple, so apple is a countable noun. Next, traffic. We cannot count traffic, so it is an uncountable noun. Next, leather. Leather we cannot count leather, so leather is an uncountable noun. Next, furniture. We cannot count furniture, furniture is uncountable noun. Next, information. We cannot count information, so information is an uncountable noun. Now, activity 2. Choose the correct alternatives in the sentences below. Yes, here there are 8 sentences and we have to choose the correct one in every sentence. Number 1. There is usually a lot of traffic or traffics in the city during working hours. We have to choose here traffic or traffics. We can see traffic is uncountable noun, so it cannot be turned into plural form. Traffics is incorrect, so traffic is correct. We will put a tick here. Number 2. The young man is looking for a work or job at the moment. We have to choose a work or a job. We know work is uncountable noun, so a work is incorrect. So correct one is a job. We will put a tick here, a job. Number 3. I want to make a list of candidates attending the meeting. Have you got a paper or some paper? We have to choose here a paper or some paper. We know paper is uncountable noun, so a paper is incorrect, some paper is correct. We will put a tick here. A paper means it indicates a newspaper. Number 4. I don't want to have a bread or bread for my breakfast. We have to choose here a bread or bread. We know bread is uncountable noun, so we can say bread. So correct one is bread. We will put a tick here. Number 5. The girl with blonde hair or hairs lives next door. Now we have to choose here hair or hairs. We know hair is uncountable noun, so we cannot say hairs. We can say hair. So correct answer is hair. We will put a tick here. Number 6. Good accommodation or accommodations is not available in this city. We have to choose here accommodation or accommodations. We know accommodation is an uncountable noun, so we cannot make it plural. So accommodations is not correct. So correct answer is accommodation. We will put a tick here. Number 7. We need some meat or meats for the dinner tonight. We have to choose here meat or meats. We know meat is uncountable noun, so we cannot make it plural. So correct answer is meat. We will put a tick here. So the correct sentence is we need some meat for the dinner tonight. Number 8. The old man could not carry the luggage. We have to choose here luggage or luggage. We know luggage is an uncountable noun, so we cannot make it plural. So luggage is not correct. So correct answer is luggage. We will put a tick here. The correct sentence is the old man could not carry the luggage. Next, we will discuss about activity 3. Instruction first. Use a, on, the, some where required in the blank spaces below. If no word is required, leave the space blank. Now students, here are two paragraphs. In these paragraphs, there are some lines and there are some blank spaces in these lines. In those blank spaces, we have to put a, or on, or the, or some. And if there is no word is necessary, we can leave it vacant. Paragraph 1. Gap. Health is more precious than gap. Wealth. So, first we think health is an uncountable noun. So, before health, we cannot say a or on or the or some, because here health is not specific, it is normal. So, in normal case, we cannot put the before health. So, we will leave it vacant. Health is more precious than, similarly, wealth or on the not necessary. So, the correct sentence is health is more precious than wealth. Next, to keep healthy, we need gap, good food, gap, sleep, and gap, exercise. Similarly, we need good food. So, food is uncountable. We can say some before good food. Next, sleep, not necessary anything. So, we will leave it vacant. Next, and exercise, here also not necessary because some is used before. The correct sentence is to keep healthy, we need some good food, sleep, and exercise. Next paragraph, gap. Trouble gives us gap opportunity of seeing how gap other people live. Here we can see trouble is used in normal sense, so before it or on the not necessary. So we will leave it vacant. Trouble gives us gap opportunity. Opportunity is singular noun, so we can say on opportunity of seeing how other people. Before people, other is used, so before other, nothing is necessary, we will leave it vacant. So the correct sentence is trouble gives us an opportunity of seeing how other people live. Next, when we go on gap journey, we should take gap notebook with us to make gap, note of gap, names of gap, people we meet. You see here, journey is there. Journey is a singular noun, so we can use O here. Similarly, in next gap, notebook is there. It is a countable noun, so we can say a notebook with us to make note. Here note is singular, so we can use a note. Names of is there, so before names we can use the names of people. After people, what is written? We meet. So here people is specified, identified. So we will use definite article the here. So we can say the correct sentence. When we go on a journey, we should take a notebook with us to make a note of the names of the people we meet. Now come to activity 4. There are 3 countable nouns in the list below. Can you find them? Yes. Now we will check all the nouns given in the list one by one. Gold, uncountable noun. Jam, uncountable noun. Match, countable noun. Next, snow, uncountable noun. Scent, uncountable one. Wind, uncountable. Fun, uncountable. Wood, uncountable. Money, uncountable. Hat, uncountable. Rubbish, uncountable. Love, uncountable. Cheese, uncountable. Food, uncountable. Bottle, yes, it is a countable one. Next, equipment, uncountable. Happiness, uncountable. Cupboard, it is a countable noun. Next, homework, uncountable noun. Knowledge, uncountable. Progress, it is also uncountable noun. Now we have found out 3 countable nouns. So thank you. Then students, so far we have discussed about countable and uncountable nouns, and we discussed section 1 and discussed about the activities. So thank you for watching this video class. Bye bye.